go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab.
Part 2 of this episode of PGA Masterclass. We're playing Machete de Castasol. Round 2 coming at you now. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe. You know the drill. Most of you aren't subscribed. It helps me a ton, man. I appreciate you. All right, enjoy. I accidentally didn't have the microphone unmuted for the intro of the course settings. Anyway, it's medium wind. They're 121 greens. They're very firm and moderate, so they're going to bounce pretty relatively. Like, they're going to have a firm bounce, but then they're not going to roll out much. The moderate's going to keep it pretty close on the rollout. You don't have to worry about slopes and stuff as much. And the putts you're going to hit them harder. We'll get through all that. But I'm sorry, my apologies. I didn't unmute the mic, but it is medium winds, and the rest is very firm and moderate, which is a 121 speed. All right, enjoy the video, guys. All right, guys, let's get it rolling here. On to round 2 of this event, three round event. Fairways are the same, greens are firmer but slower. In reality, we don't really get an advantage for hitting a driver there, so I'm just going to hit a regular drive. We're learning to play smart with you guys here. Hopefully I can lock in the swing a little better than I did the first round.
Let's have a good one. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin.
All right, so on this right here, it's up. They're firm, but they're slow, so you're not really going to spin it much. It'll stop, though. It's going to bounce relatively firm. 1, 2 up for the 6. 1, 2, 3 and a smidge. I don't play full wind on upslope and like a half wedge. You got a little bit of a yellowy orange slope. It's going to do something like that. And then just a little bit extra on the power. I'm going to give it 2 just because the wind and your trajectory is going to go up with the upslope. Let's get a good swing on it. Not a bad swing, a little open. That big bounce is going to kill me here. Oh, it did spin a little, just not as much as we'd hoped for. These are slow. So on slower greens, your first third of the putt, roughly on every putt, you're hitting so hard it's not really going to take any break, but then it's going to snap when it catches break. I hope that makes sense. Like, that didn't move at all until like halfway there. That's a bad example. We'll probably be able to show you on a later on a later hole with, you know, a more significant putt of some capacity. All right, we're back here on this drivable hole. They are slower greens, so we don't have to worry as much about it, the rollout. Once we get to the green, the big thing is just going to be like landing high enough up here that we don't end up over here. We actually get over there. So with the wind into our face, that's going to help the ball not roll out as much. I'm going to fade it a little bit into that slope. And then it's down 60, so that would be 78 roughly. 6 yards. And I'm going to give it just a hair more, because I'd rather be in that bunker than short left, if that makes any sense. All right, now we'll just see if we knew what we were doing. I think I played it probably too far right, but like I said, no, I kind of like it. I think that's pretty solid.
Okay, you'll end up safely in the fairway.
And then that's how you could set up yourself for an eagle opportunity. This is your discrepancy if you want to putt it or not. I don't like putting anything with break like that because I can hit it over the break, you know, if that makes any sense. It's going to curl a little bit at the end. I'm not going to add any backspin because they're slow.
Oh, the chip goes.
And that's how you start with an eagle.
And that'll be for
Make up for that last round.
And after that hole,
maybe we can jump ourselves back up into contention here, you know? That's the plan.
And we're teeing up
That's the plan.
now on the 3rd.
All right, so like I said, they're firm but slow. So you can attack these pins, but just know your first bounce is going to bounce relatively far, like we learned on that wedge coming in the first hole, into the wind, you know, everything. And it still bounced firm. So with the 6-iron, you're still going to get a little rollout. It's going to bounce firm. I'll play it about right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and, you know, we'll touch 5, 5, 6. And I'll go 7 here just because it's into. I want to give it a little fade because everything kind of pushes back to the left there. I didn't hit that good at all. I felt that curl at the top.
And a high approach shot here. Let's see how it lands.
Just getting a little jerky today. I need to just be
rough.
smooth. When I said be smooth earlier, it was good. But anyway, we had an eagle in the first, so nothing hurt really. We hope we can drop this. If not, you know, don't get frustrated if you know, make a mistake. That's just the biggest thing. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
To see it. And for the save,
That was just a bad attempt on my
I
part.
think we got a left to right break.
And now I've really screwed myself. Damn it. Alright, I gotta take a second. Just catch my breath here. You know, the make percentage isn't great on this putt. And I put myself in this situation with 2 awful shots. And after a good start. And so this is when it's really easy to get super mad at yourself. Like, I'm pretty mad at myself right now. But you just gotta take a breath. Just remember, it's a video game. It's downhill. It's not gonna break that much. I mean, I'll play it about right there and just pray.
The putt appears to be online.
Nothing hurt.
And
Probably a good thing I took a breath there. Start off, you know, like I said, the eagle saved it. You know, I know there's been some really, really low rounds in this event.
At the moment.
Like I've said in previous videos, we've got
on this one.
some of the best players in the world.
And the fairway does tilt away from us. Bit of
All right, now this one, like, I still like this. I still am interested in going over there, but it's a short green running away, so I'd probably rather just try to bomb this down there in case. I don't really like the power drive here either. Where's that put me roughly? I mean, that's still 220-ish out. It's not bad. You want to hit the rough here almost. I mean, it's down 21, so I could actually, like, go this way. We'll give it a shot. We'll play something risky here. It's a tough shot in either way. I should still be able to make it there because I'm hitting it far enough. So we'll just see what happens. And that's not good.
And second shot here on the 4th.
I gotta think about my swing path and stuff instead of talking to it. Alright, well, like I said, we can still maybe get there, I guess. Alright. It's not gonna roll out that much because of the green speed. Down 6, 6, 7 roughly. I mean, I don't know if I'm even gonna get out of this bush, to be honest. But I need to add 17 to go down to get cover 90%. That is, so excuse me. So 92 would be 90%. Still need more. Probably more like that. I can't see the slope, but I know it's right to left. Pretty severe. I don't see the other lines move. It's a little downslope. I can see a little bit in there, so we're going to pull it back 2 yards. I mean, this is just a tough shot. I screwed myself. I deserved this from the last 2 holes. Now it's just time to, like, lock back in and play your game. Yeah, it's kind of what I was afraid of, but we're still just spinner distance in. And I mean, it still should be a birdie, so, well, we're not spinner, sorry, full approach. But still should be a birdie. Sucks you lose a chance at the eagle there, but it is a tough driving hole. You know, I probably made the wrong decision there on trying to play risky. But, you know, sometimes you take chances and they don't work out. And as long as you can recover and not just piss yourself off too much, you can be all right.
Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here.
I play underswings on half swings, by the way.
The birdie.
With this controller. With the other one, I need to play over rhythms. It's weird. All right, but got the birdie out of it. Still 4 under through
Everyone's
4,
chasing
so
our leader here today.
nothing hurt. You know,
5-stroke
as
lead.
easy as that could have just like
And we got a
snowballed
par
out of
four
hand.
for our fifth.
We just kind of stayed the course. You know, you saw me get frustrated. Just have to take a breath and really just kind of calm yourself down. It's so easy to say that, I know, but it's really just what you got to do.
That tee shot looks good.
Yeah, so get you a good one down there.
The shot's around 95 yards to the pin.
95 yards, upslope a lot. Let's see, do we have 8 there? I'd probably want to land like right here-ish because it's upslope, so it's going to bounce further. Play like that. Do I have 100? Quite. The wind will affect this some, and it'll take some of your distance. Yeah, I'm going to have to flip up, but we'll keep doing this for now. I mean, I could fly it at like 103. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just see what happens here. I'm curious myself. I opened it, but otherwise
Maybe this one I'll kick to the left.
like otherwise it was perfect. If I could just get my swing path down right now. I need to switch swapping damn controllers and just play with this one or the other one. Pick one. Anyway, 121s. Not gonna break that much initially because you're hitting it hard. Gonna break at the end. Maybe like right there. I think I was pretty close to on the first try.
On a good line.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
You know, these are one of my better putting speeds typically, but I don't like them that much. But 5 through 5, still fine. And see, this is one that's easy to like be like, oh yeah, I could just drive it way down there. I'm tempted to, but with that front pin location, a spinner is already kind of questionable with a false front. I'd rather just hit a 3-wood out here. I mean, I could hit a driver, I guess, because I don't want to get too far down there. Just pull it back a little bit. Kick left.
All right.
Or it didn't. And see, I should have just went with my first thought, but I overthought it.
6th hole.
And now I'm in no man's land with an uphill slope is the only positive I've got going. So we're going to look at the approach shot. We got too high of a percentage. We are really in a bad spot, right? They're really slow greens, so, or not really slow, but they're slow greens. So pitch could be okay. What's a spinner's percentage? I love spinners, but I don't think I can do that here. It's just not the smart play. Fortunately, we're stuck with a pitch, my least favorite shot in the dang game. Okay, so let's, I mean, it's, yeah. We're gonna have to go 50. Go here. Try to give it some stopping power. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to go like 2.5. I'd rather be way long here than off the false front. And I'm probably gonna be long here. But with that upslope, it might be up. It might be even short, actually, now that I think about it. So I'll fast rhythm it. Yeah, there we go.
I'll take that.
Now that once I saw that red upslope and was kind of looking at it, I was like, whoa, maybe I'm wrong here.
Just a smidge to the left.
Now these downhill ones don't break as much as your fast greens do.
Good job on that one.
That was pretty similar to one we had on round 1 that just like dove.
Everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard. Currently enjoying
leaving some strokes out there still, but still scoring.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 4.
So nothing hurt. 6 under through 6. Now this one I will power drive. The wind's gonna help. I mean, if I can get down there a little further, I can throw a dart and just get a tap in. I mean,
yes,
the guys that know me know that I'm not known for not hitting the ball far, which I've kind of been doing on this round. And maybe I should just go back to what I know, you know? Anyway, I'm going to de-spin this a little bit because of that downslope. I want it to kick forward. 2 yards for the up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it a little less because I don't want to overplay it. Little smidge right. That was way better feeling swing. Let's see how it reacts here on the green.
Well done. That's a nice.
It's okay. It's a little long of what we want, but
from here.
You know,
Looks
it's
like a bit of a
okay.
break in this one.
Now, when you're playing slower greens, you can give it more power on almost everything because it's going to stop quicker. So you're in reality, the rollout's less in every situation. Well, except uphill, obviously, but that's for another day. This one is up an inch. It's just going to kind of want to break at the end there. I think something like that's probably pretty good.
This putt's tracking.
Yeah, there we go.
Now that was
I love the low angle, if you guys can't tell. I feel like it gives me a better visualization. Like if you were on the green, like, you know, you're getting low with the putt anyway. So I feel like it's more real life correlation for me, at least. I mean, everybody, yeah, you'll hear me say it probably all the time. Everybody has their own preference, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we're going, it's up 18, so that's 6. Sorry, my mouth's watering. I've got food on the way and I'm hungry. And then 7 mile an hour. It's a intermediary wedge swing, so it's still going to take it a little bit. Let's see here. Sorry, minimize that. It stops dinging at me. All right. Little open. That's not the miss there because we played aggressive. Yeah, I was not sure exactly what happened there, but my power flipped, so I'm back. Back on his bunker shot here. And it looks like it's almost flat. Let's give it a little backspin and just play it to land right there. Give it a little bit. It'd be a little downslope more than it would be upslope. So let's pull back just to the top of 7. We do have an 89 to 100%, but I think it's going to release because of the slope. Could be wrong, but we're going to find out here. If I wouldn't have closed it, maybe. But not mad at that.
And tapping that one in.
So not the best round. That kind of ruined the
7 under par after that hole.
You know, we're 7 through 7. Now we're 7 through 8. So we're just going to have to, you know, keep on trucking.
All right, 9th hole, par 5 coming up.
All right, par 5. Going to just bomb this sucker. Hope we land in the right spot. I mean, you don't really want to go too short. I mean, you got to hit a bomb to be within 200, and that's a tucked pin. So you hit the rough, you're probably birdieing. If you hit it short, you're probably birdieing. So might as well try to send one.
Should be smooth sailing off the tee.
Yeah, I know sometimes that neck can be intimidating, but
185 yards to the pin.
You know, you've got everything going against you there with this, you know, longer hole. I mean, it's uphill, so we're going to try to fly to 6, about right here, up 30. So we're going to add 192, and then 6 mile an hour helping, just a little bit of that. Probably like a 188. I don't think we can hit it. Oh, we can. So let's use the 7 iron here and add it to 189. Flight it just a little bit more because of your trajectory to really let the wind take it that extra little bit. A little bit of a push. Should be fine.
This one for eagle.
All right.
Looks like this.
See if we can knock down an eagle here.
To the right.
I mean, it's not going to go, it's going to go more than you think because they're slow greens. It's not going to go a whole lot. I'm thinking like right here.
Oh, what do we have here? Continue.
Putter raise.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
All right, we're back on track. 9 through 9. That's what we needed.
Our leader is currently.
We're not going to beat Goofy's 22 under that beast, but, you know.
All right, time to attack this back 9.
Kind of played ourselves out of it the first round, at least for the top guys. I mean, once again, there are 15 to 30 pro-level TGC players. I don't know because I don't ask everybody, but I know a lot of them play, and a lot of them are up there. All right, so this is a risky drive, but I'm feeling it after that last drive. So it's down 38. The wind's going to help. We're really just trying to, like, I don't know if that's really the play here. We might remove the extra rollout here just so we kind of stop. The fairways are normal, so we don't have to worry too much. I'm going to draw it into that to hold it up as best I can. Like I said, it's down and downwind, so I'm just going to kind of pull it back just a hair. And that's fine. Even if you're going to miss right. Stay in the fairway, so that's fine.
Second shot on the 10th.
Now we just got a little wedge in instead of, you know, with 7, 8, 9 iron, whatever. The wind's going to affect it less. It's going to hop and stop pretty much. I mean, really, that should be about all the wind that I need to worry about. Just a little extra percent there. Up to 83. Little open, but might have been the miss because of the wind. Or because you were so close.
Yep, that's out of the top
So pretty much a one hop stop, but as you see, the hops are huge because it's very firm. Since I left the audio off on that one intro, I've been checking the audio so much. I'm just going to play the lip with extra power.
Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day.
All right, so we're having a decent round here now.
Par 5.
I mean, I'd say it's a good round.
Hole.
I'd be thrilled with 1800. All right, so this one's into the wind. So we're just going to kind of play it. Ooh, like a chill down my left leg. I mean, they're, like I said, they're normal. We just want to pop over this. I mean, we could go here, really. Because the wind's going to go like here, but you're down slope. So, yeah, I mean, we could probably play this. They're slow enough. Just give it some back. Let the wind kind of hold it up just a hair. Go a little left. We hit a good one finally. Kind of just let it do its thing. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's exactly what we hoped for. This is normally how I play, but I'm, you know, with this series being more instructional, I'm trying to kind of not just show you every risky shot to take all the time. All right, so they're slower, but they're going to bounce firmer. So, two things to consider. Down 14. 4-mile-an-hour winds. Here more. Get a little draw into that. And then bring it back probably 2 or 3 yards. So 209. So then club down to your 209 club. Flight it till you hit 209. And flight it down. I don't think we're going to... I think this will be a pretty solid shot without the extra little bit. Well, it was going to be. It was going to be.
And this putt is
but we got an eagle look again.
There.
Obviously, should have been way closer on this approach, but just kind of getting lazy with my swing. All right, I'm not going to add anything on an uphill slow putt. I got to remember that because you can really screw yourself. So that's like literally an inch. I mean, I like this.
Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking.
Too much.
Somehow it doesn't go.
Yeah,
Nice
a few missed greens, few missed approaches. Like my approach shots are rough right now for me.
Under par currently. And now to the 12th. This one's a par.
They're not awful, I know, but they're not what I want either. Set up with a 9-iron just in case we need it. Firm bounce, even with the pitching wedge. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4. Flight. A little bit of draw into that to hold it up better. Pull it like a bazillion degrees.
Well, that'll do.
Be awful at the game. Want to punch yourself in the face.
16 feet out. I think this one will go left to right.
I mean, I don't even know anymore. I've lost confidence. So that's the bad thing. But we got it. All right, let's reset. Hit it a little harder. Shouldn't have hit it harder,
This one's
maybe?
tracking.
Nope, that was good. Good thing I hit it harder.
Amazing
That's what I meant to say. Okay, we pulled out the birdie there.
And our
At least we didn't miss an eagle and a birdie back-to-back. Because that would have been tough.
And teeing this one up on hole
Now,
number
let's look
13.
at... Yeah, that's just such a slim margin. I mean, if you could get it to bounce down there, that's probably the play. Like, if you could land it right here. Like, I went in the rough last time, so you really got to land it down here to get it to kick to the right. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, yeah, that should be a solid shot right there. And I'm going to fade it into that to really exaggerate it. Well, I didn't pull it.
Some good contact there.
I mean, the pull would have been probably okay there, but
and here's our second
that's the only way you're going to stay in the
13.
fairway there is if you play the slope, even though it's a normal and not like a very firm fairway or something like that. All right, you're going to lower your trajectory because it's into the wind, so it's not going to bounce as far, and you might actually get some spin on this one. I'm going to play it closer to the hole, go down to 102, 2, 3, 6, because it's almost a full shot. Down here, the lower trajectory here is going. Why'd I go right? Left. You know what I'm saying. All right, let's see. It's orange red, so probably 2 yards. Flight it a little to make up for it and go back down to 106. And then let's see what we can do. Maybe hit a point or two. Did hit a point or two. Now hop and spin back.
Oh, it almost dropped.
That's what we're trying to do. That's what we've been trying to do all game.
And this putt for the birdie.
Chewing birdies.
And
That's where you live.
Okay, now for the par 5, 14th.
Pop the old back there. All right, and this one last time we went over here. Looks like there's not. I mean, you get closer over there, so I'll probably still go. Yeah, there's no reason not to. This would be the best angle, but that's just silly. So last time it was downwind, but I don't think I can get over that without kind of just letting the club do its own thing. So this will be fine.
Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think.
I don't like it when he says "I think"
Setting
with
up
things.
here
Makes me
with an
nervous.
elevated green ahead.
All right, so we're up 31, so we're going to go ahead and club up. 8 iron. They're slow, so you don't have to worry too much about the rollout and spin. Just the hop. Hop's going to be big because it always is, and it's above. You're 30 above, so really you need to land here. That's why this is such a risky shot. But it is a par 5, and we're only 8 iron in, so that's a win. We're going to go aggressive at it. So we're going to go 65, and then 7-piece. Little yellow slope. 1 yard, and a little flight to make up for the trajectory. Send it higher, and then the wind should take it a little more. Give it just a hair of fade. Gosh, why am I closing the club?
Come on, bounce to the right.
It's not a bad shot.
19 feet.
Just all over the place with my swing path right now. Bring it to the left, downhill. I'm going to give it just a hair more. These slow greens I don't like. It's not going to break much. Because it slows down there at the end. So it should be like that, I think. Overplayed it.
Here we go. This drops and you got a bird.
I mean, that's a tough one. I feel like 8 iron in there, we should always eagle that. We've just left too many strokes out there. Set ourselves up for opportunities, but just shit the bed on the approaches. It happens sometimes, and just live and we learn, and we'll move on to the next round. All right, so down 18. 6. All right. And they are slow, so I'm going to give it a little more. And a little more backspin to lower the rollout. I mean, I like to land and roll out almost as tight as you possibly can to eliminate at least one more variable. That felt a lot smoother.
You might do that. It was an excellent choice. Let's see if this
Come on
one
back.
sticks the green.
They're slow. It's not going to.
Driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up.
Let's see.
Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this.
Oh gosh.
Careful with this one.
Anyways,
downhill to the right.
Downhill to the right. Last one we just missed. I overplayed it, didn't I? Yep.
Oh my! Wish I could have given you that one.
It's overplaying just a hair on the break.
From 4 feet.
Just don't want any eagles, guys. Eagle-free zone. No eagles.
At the moment.
Except on the front 9.
Good luck here on the 16th.
All right, this is the rough one. Audio good. Yep. Okay. Ugh. All right. I mean, if we're gonna go for this, it's gonna be over here. It's up, downwind. Draw it over here. You know. Because in reality, you're gonna land 15, and you're gonna. So it would be, you're gonna land more over. Or like to land there, you would set up here. We'll just go like right there. We're just gonna give it hell, you know. Play some riskier shots. Try to get some easier birds.
Nice. That's some solid contact.
Just like that, bounce up the hill, get a little, just a little spinner in. All right, guys. Sorry about the delay there. Had to get my food and eat it, and hopefully I don't have barbecue sauce all over my face. So it didn't look. Anyway, back to the spinner shot here. It's gonna bounce firm. It's up 8. Play it up 3. We'll let the wind counteract that slight slope up, and honestly the firmness should kind of protect you here. Yeah, like I said, the firmness is pretty much going to just make sure it gets up that hill. You could hear the thud. There we go.
Person in the #1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently.
Yeah, Goofy's killing these rounds.
All right, this one is number 17. We have
that 22 under is insane. I mean, I've left way too much out there today. It's not my day today, but it's all right. Tomorrow's a new day. Who knows? Might go super low on the last round. There we go. Swing's feeling a lot better now. Maybe I just needed to eat. That's probably what it was.
Great shot on the approach.
Excuse me.
Just a 5-footer.
A little bit of underswing, but that's all good.
For our leader at the moment.
There we go.
Okay, this hole we got
something
a
in my
tailwind to deal with.
Or teeth. Is it something in my teeth or something in my tooth? I don't really know. Let's see. I mean, you'd have to go. What's this approach like comparatively? I mean, it's a better look at the pin, but you'd have to lay up too short to really mess with it. Uphill, downwind, everything's sloping right. We'll go for it. I mean, we need a birdie here pretty bad, so we'll give her a chance to go. I don't want to hit a spinner up at that pin, actually. Somewhere right around here would be all right. So slopey is what I worry about on this shot. Oh my gosh, my hand slipped off the controller.
Yeah, you didn't hit that clean.
I should have washed my hands because, yeah.
Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
Let this dry out here. My bad, guys, dude. I feel awful like I start this series and then have one good round and nothing to show since. So it's all right though. We'll get in the groove of things. I'm not used to like talking out my shots either. Like I kind of just let my brain take over. All right, so 134. I'd like to land about right there. Up 9, so 143. 5-mile-an-hour wind uphill. We need to add 5%, which would be 7. But as we add, it's probably going to go up. So let's look at 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it didn't go up. So we'll go there. D-spin a little to allow this upslope to not kill the ball. And that was a better swing. Works perfectly.
Another green in regulation.
Not real thrilled with this round, but
This
hey.
is going to go right to left.
Your foot lie is going to take it pretty much immediately, so that's why you got to play it this much.
Oh, ever so close to getting that
Just
birdie.
disregard everything I just said,
All right, give it
and shoot me in the face after that round. Wow.
All right, thank you so
All right,
much
well,
for
thanks, guys, for watching.
me.
Hope you learned something today. Stay tuned for round 3. It will be posted soon. Love y'all.